Hi, Ronnie.
Hello, how are
Yeah,
you doing today? Good
I'm good.
evening.
Yeah, good evening. So I think we are live now, but I'm not sure
Yes,
whether the audience can see us. Oh, yeah, I see two-person. Okay,
you
okay.
see? Okay, cool.
So guys, good morning, good afternoon, good day, good afternoon, and welcome to this what they call this Minvo versus HipClip. I won't say it's showdown. We will say that it's a comparison review
Yeah,
to be done by myself and also Ruhani. So as usual, we request you guys to actually put your name and also your profile photo permission to this wave video. So
yeah.
if you don't have, you have not done that, please do that. Or maybe I should do I send what they call this a link to the wave video. So Ruhani, can you just say something while I looking for the
Yeah,
link?
hi everyone. So I have been interested in these two tools and I actually have Minvo. So I went through it and I realized that there are some similarities with Opus, if you know about Opus.pro, and along with Descript. So there are some similarities between both of them. So you can say that Minvo is sitting right in between two of these professional tools. And I don't know how much you use Shorts, but this is more a custom and designed for creating shorts in a short time. So how is everyone doing? I know it's a Monday evening, and most probably a lot of you are already at work or coming back from work. Hopefully, all of you already reached home.
Yeah, maybe they are waiting for Epsumo deal.
Yeah.
Another maybe anytime now, Epsumo will push out their fresh select,
Yes, yes,
anytime
yes.
now. So
Usually on Monday,
yes,
and usually for us is evening because for them is morning.
okay,
So yeah, they usually do this. So I
okay.
see a lot of familiar faces. Rene, Valentine, uh, China, then Muginder. Then somebody says hi, but I cannot see their profile picture.
That is Mabel I from
Ah,
Singapore.
Mabel. Okay,
Mabel,
okay.
please, as usual, click that link to show your face and also
Yeah.
name.
Sorry, my
Okay.
headphone got stuck. Yeah.
Okay, I think we have enough people already.
Yeah.
So because it depends on you guys. If you guys have more questions, we might actually prolong the session. If not, we schedule for 1 hour as usual. First 30, 40 minutes, we do some demo and comparison by both of us. After that, we leave it 15 minutes for question and answer.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, nobody is sponsoring any prizes, so
Yes.
hope that you will stay for information and also for
Yes.
knowledge sharing. That is
Knowledge sharing.
important because
Yes.
both Ruhani and myself actually found these two tools are very similar, but there are actually pros and cons on both tools, and we will dive into details about that. So Ruhani, the stage is for you.
Okay. Thank you, Albert. Albert actually sent me a message few days back. I think Friday or Saturday. So he was wondering whether it is okay for me to go live with him. I'm saying absolutely okay because I also like this too, and of course you also have the other hand like HipClip. So of course we should do it on live, and at the same time we can bring in our audiences from two different places and discuss what is what. So I actually have a few things. I have Descript, I have Opus Pro, and I also have Minvo. So I can show a little bit of each, so you can have a feel of which way they are going and some of the quirks of Minvo. Even though I love it, quite they are quite okay, but still there are certain things to improve. So okay, yeah, now I can see Mabel. Hi, I'm Tallboy. Thanks for joining, man.
So which screen are you sharing? Share
The I think is number two,
number two. So I will just
Minvo.
project number two up, right?
Yeah. So this is actually Minvo. So I did a experiment on this. So one of my live show, I just bring it in the entire show, in fact, and I wanted to see that how they chop it up and make a smaller pieces out of it. So I tuned some of them. I'm not sure whether you will be able to hear the sound or not, but let me play a little bit. So originally my videos were left is myself and right is my guest. For me, it is pretty different. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah. So this is something that I'm always look forward to, that the interface is well done. So now you can see my face is in the middle. So I was trying to position myself in the middle. At the same time, earlier when we started the video, that time is actually one on top and one on bottom. So why did this happen and why do we want this in the first place? So in the shorts, the videos are vertical videos, but when you record the video, it is horizontal. So we need an intelligent system to actually put them in places, which Opus does pretty well. I will show you uh, in a short while. But this is why we need it. We need the expertise from this product, so they can help us to position our videos and frames, so we can do it quickly, because it's not easy to do a video edit. I can tell you sometimes it takes hours and hours and hours of hard work just to do one video editing, and especially when we are not pro in video editing. This is where it helps. Let me just show that how we reposition things, how I reposition things in Minvo. You can see this is the transcription, then I can fix typos. So these are pretty neat things. I'm not sure whether you can see this clearly or not. I will zoom it up a bit more, and um, that you can fix if there is a typo. So a lot of times it happens that it didn't capture the word properly. Then you can have your template, that which type of template you want to use for this preview, and then you can add in music, and there are some music library over here, but it's still very nominal, it's not so much. And of course you can also do a translation. I think they use Google Translate to actually translate the transcription. These are some of the things you can add in intro, and you can add in outro, background image, and you can go to more options, which is show captions. You can turn off the captions if you want to. So these are basically core of. Let me zoom out. You can see there is a timeline, and this gray area is basically means I have removed that part from the transcription. Now let's move forward and see where is the. Now this is 2%. So how did this happen? So in the frame layout, where is the frame layout? My God. Okay, split screen. You can see these are the 2% in the horizontal, but this is the blue one is at the bottom and the red one is on top. So you can actually change these. You can switch frames, or you can apply these to all of your cuts. Then you can switch to single frame. Now, while we are at this, I think I can show the clear differences with Opus, because it will align so much with Opus. I think Albert can help share the screen,
Which screen now?
the number one.
Oh,
Mm.
oh,
So
I have to hide
this
the
is
other one.
Opus. Oh, this is tiny. Okay. Sorry.
Let me make it big.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. So here, this is from Opus Pro, and you will see the quality of their rendering, because they actually give a score. We are going to see the similar things in HipClip later on. So this one actually tells you what is the hook quality, what is the flow quality, what is the engagement quality, what is the trend quality. So these are important things to touch when you're generating many videos. So let's take a look at how Opus made it simpler. So I go to edit clip, and you can see what are the transcriptions I have removed, and how do I realign my cameras. So you can see the full border, that was the camera. But when moving here, I can actually use a three split. If I have two more guests in the stream, so I can use three. I can use split if it is just me and another guest, just like now, like Albert and myself. So I'm the guest. So we can use the split, and feed mode is just it will feed you in the vertical mode. You can also additionally do screen share split, means your face is on top or bottom and you are sharing a screen, it is on top or bottom. It's pretty neat. So in the design, these are basically some of the caption templates, how it will look like, and a logo, screen overlay logo. So they do not have certain things like intro, outro, and all those things, but they just focused on the things they're good at. Now both of them, I'm having this trouble that I actually have to zoom out and move to the right. It gives me a bit of headache, but okay. Uh, you have to click the timeline. So you can see that in approach wise, they have the similarity and um, Opus and Minvo.
Rani, I miss your voice. There's no voice coming from your side. Still no voice. Maybe you refresh your browser. I'm not sure. Still no sound yet. Yeah, this thing happened, guys. No, I can't hear you. I only can see your. I need lip sync, you know. Okay, you can restart if you want to. Okay, guys. While waiting for Rouhani to restart his computer or maybe refresh the computer, let me do something. Okay, I've seen some question in the chat. Maybe I will just go through some of the question first. You know. Okay, Rennie, you say you have not tried either two and looking forward to know the differences between the two because I'm not sure I need both of them. Yeah, okay. The answer is very simple. We will tell you later, but it depends on what you need. If you do need everything, you can actually buy both too. But if you only need one thing, then just buy one too. So okay, let me see. Oh, I see Joe. Joe, how are you? Okay, Rohani is back.
Can you hear me?
Still no sound, Rohani? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, now got sound. You
Okay.
can
Okay.
speak louder.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me check.
So I just show that Joe is just around.
Oh,
So
hi,
Joe
Joe.
says that
What's up?
Mingo is
So
more on upper space and HipClip is more on descript space. Okay.
yeah, he did the video on Minvo, quite detailed, and that is why I learned a lot of stuff actually before going into Minvo. I mean, so I watched the video first, then I get to understand that what it is mostly about,
Hmm.
and I also wanted to show that how Descript is. So let me share the screen for Descript. I think I shared too many screen and my microphone kind of got confused.
Correct, correct. That's a problem of this web video. I
Yeah.
have this problem before. So you have to every time you switch the share or
Yeah.
share, you have to check your setting again.
Yes. Correct.
Right. I have the
See
same
if you
problem.
can see the Descript.
Okay,
So
yeah.
this is Descript, guys. I know I am not. monitoring the chat that much because I'm focusing on the screens. So if I didn't reply you, don't get offended
Don't
or
worry,
anything.
we will answer all the questions later.
Yeah. So in Descript, you can see that there is similarity, but Descript's timeline is much more, how do you call it? Much more prominent, and there is multiple layers. So you can add layers, you can add text effects and audio effects. So these are pretty neat things that Descript does. You can go to a audio um, and add a special effect like studio sound, ducking, audio ducking. These are professional level things that Descript already have. And Descript also gives you the ability to split the scene just by typing slash this. So the moment you insert this slash, uh, okay, it just sank, gone. Okay. Okay, so once you insert slash, it will become a second scene. If you insert a slash over here, it will become a third scene. You see? So Descript made it like how you do your paragraphs in an essay. So they actually follow that system. In the actions, you can find a lot of other stuff that to remove all those things from the video. And yeah, but I'm not sure why it's. So you can remove filler words. You can shorten the word gaps. Then you can add scenes by speaker. Means if there is two speaker, when the speaker 2 is speaking, the scene will focus on the speaker 2. And speaker 1 is speaking, then it will move back to speaker 1. So all these things, and you can ask AI to do certain things. So these are most of the things for Descript. In the effect, you can do a lot of other things you can do, and Descript have unique technology, which is right now I'm looking at the camera. So Descript can do this, that if I'm looking on the monitor, it can actually show you that I'm looking at the camera. So this is Descript tech. And you have transitions. So this is something is missing, ideally missing in Minvo and HipClip, that switching between scenes, they need to have a animation kind of things. Descript is already equipped with all that. So this is part of the Descript. So let me close down the share for this. Okay, so
Yeah, what you're saying?
yeah, so Eran Soa, I hope I spell his name correctly, Eran Soa. So he said about Minvo, it's not new. They recently made a rebranding from Momento. Yes, we know this. The usually why this kind of rebrand happens, because they get stuck in a place. So when they started, they reach a point that they cannot innovate anymore, or their team is not motivated anymore. So this happens to many industries, and it happened to previously few of the places that I worked in Malaysia. And we also did a rebrand, full rebrand, to build up the entire brand from the ground up, to push it up to the maximum level. So these kind of things happen. Why something already has a good user base and quite not new. Yeah, I think I explained that sometimes rebranding is needed to refine the product target group.
Maybe the right platform to ask is actually in AppSumo to ask the founder.
Yes,
Iranzo, okay, never mind. So we cannot speak for the founder because we are not them. So we don't know.
we cannot actually throw this that I have the feeling that they are playing it cheap. Is not. Sometimes it's not. So if you have a proven infrastructure, isn't it wise that you reuse the infrastructure because it's already proven? That is how IBM works. That is how Google works. That is how every known company in the world works, including Microsoft. So that's like, the engine works, a great engine in the car. So you just replicate that engine and add in some additional things. That is how Honda, that is how Toyota is making business. So they some of the Honda engines or SUV and the Honda sedan are the same engine. So why do they do that? Because it's reliable. They have already proven their worth. So an SUV and a sedan is pretty different things, right? So, but yeah, it surprised me, that Bentley Bentayga have almost similar engine as the Bentley Continental. So, but they are size, weight, ratio, a lot of difference, but they still use the same engine. So, yeah, that can happen.
Okay, so Rani, are you finished with
Yeah,
the?
I just show a little bit. If they ask for more,
Okay, maybe I
then I will.
suggest
Yeah,
you can go into Minvo again to start from maybe uploading the video and
yeah,
just go into that so that a lot of people didn't buy it yet, so we do not know.
yes.
Yeah,
So I will just go into create a new video,
yeah. Please
start
share.
from brand new.
Yeah.
Let me share the screen. This one is not shared, right?
No, that is my share.
Hey,
You have to
did
share
I
again.
stop your share? No, right?
No, no, no.
Okay,
You have to share again because I
okay,
just
okay,
upload, but I didn't share yet.
okay. So let's take a look. So I have these two. It also tells you that when it is going to expire. So you have roughly around 90 days of time before you process your video. In a way, it's good because Opus is following the same trend. Uh, so in Opus, they will also give you 90 days to process your video. You can see it here. Let me add a video. Uh, so there is two options over here. Make a shorts from a video, and you just want to add captions to your shorts. So which is good. Sometimes you do not need to edit the entire video. You already made it somewhere. So you just want to put a nicer captions in the short. So then you use this option. So let me choose a video. Give me a moment, time to find a video. Should have kept it before, but anyway, let me. Yeah, you can say something, Albert, so I can.
Okay, guys. Let me see what is actually on the question and answer there. Okay, this guy, I'm a tall boy. I'm not sure who you are. Can you just put
No, no,
your
he's from my community. Uh,
okay? What's his
yeah,
name? Yeah, he said I also experienced problem trying to create my own shop, but it never stopped rendering. You're talking about Minvo or actually HipClip? I'm not sure. I think it's Minvo, right?
yeah, I think he's talking about Minvo, I guess.
Okay. To be fair, when Minvo started 3 years or 3 years, 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago in AppSumo, initially there are a lot of rendering problem
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
happened in HipClip as well, because they couldn't expect sudden surge of users or usage, and they are not prepared, I believe. So that's why the rendering problem is actually infrastructure, hardware problem. So I
yes,
believe most of them are being solved. So that's what I think. So because I just tried both of them, Minvo and HipClip, it's more smoother now because for the rendering, and for Mingo, they actually right now they actually like show you the progress on the screen. So actually tell you is something that this is uploading. After that, they will actually show you an email, right? I believe so, right? When they say the doing
yes.
the rendering.
So now, uh, so he said he was talking about Minvo. Tall
Okay,
boy
good.
was talking about Minvo. So I think even if I upload this video right now, it will take some time to process.
Yes.
So here are the options. So do you want a magic frame? Means automatically framing. Do you want B-roll? I don't usually select this. Magic cut, auto cut the words and silences, filler words especially. Um, then magic emphasis, auto highlight important words. So you can select the primary, secondary, and tertiary color. Then the moment duration, I would recommend not go over 60 seconds. And you can instruct the AI. So this is a feature that you can tell them that which part they should focus on. So is it security, or let's say in a video there is a security related topic at certain segment. So you can actually tell them that focus on the security related topic. And so I will just leave it as it is. So it just creates the entire video. So now I'm going to click on create shorts. And I think this one will take some processing time. Yeah.
Okay. Should I do my demo?
Yes. Because it will take a bit of time. Yeah.
Okay. I will just hide Robin's screen.
Yeah.
And I will share my screen, guys. Okay, guys. This is HipClip. So HipClip is actually a competitor, direct competitor with Minvo, even though they phrase it differently in the sales page, slightly differently by AppSumo, but actually they are actually doing the same thing, exact same thing. Let me resize this one. Okay, from what I've tried out from Minvo and also HipClip, but I'm going to concentrate more on HipClip because Minvo was actually what I call done by our Rohani. So you can see that from the screen, the dashboard is very simple, very minimalistic as compared to this Minvo, especially when you go to the editing part. Minvo is a little bit complicated, because there are many options to do customization. For HipClip, it's very simple. You have 4 options here, but actually all the same because whichever you click is actually upload a file. You click here is upload a file.
Yep.
You click here is also upload a file. So it's just saying that you either you want to convert it into text captioning or remove the silences or maybe generate caption or maybe do the AI clipping. It's still the same. So you click one of these items, will bring to this this section called upload the file. And I noticed that they don't have direct URL link that actually you can copy from YouTube, which means you must download the file first and upload it here. So this is one of the what they call a shortcoming at the present moment. Of course, the founder will say that it's coming. So and here you can see that you have a cloud drive here, Google, maybe Zoom, Dropbox, and OneDrive. And this is missing from Minvo. Minvo
Yeah.
don't have that. So Minvo is only either upload or from YouTube.
Yes.
So this is a difference. Okay. And I have actually done some what I call exercises before we come over here. So let me share with you my findings. One more thing that is I can find maybe it's only happened here in HipClip. There is a folder management, but I don't see in Mingo, right?
Yeah, there is none.
Yeah. Okay. So this is one of the differences. So in this folder, it's actually this is full, which means it's actually my own video I uploaded in YouTube before, and this is a clip version, one of the clip version, and this is another one which is called filler words. There's no filler words, between all the are already deleted. So let's see how it looks like. Okay, so you can see that the transcription from my what I call experience is actually pretty fast, slightly faster than Mingo. So, I mean, maybe this is the AI function at the back. So I'm not too sure why, but maybe they use different engine. So this is the screen that we're going to see, and it's very simple. You either do some what do you want? You want to remove the filler
Yeah.
words, or maybe some silences, or you want to remove some profanity, maybe those vulgar word. Luckily, I don't have any vulgar word here. So buzzword. Interestingly, they actually can sense or maybe use AI to sense some maybe buzzword. So I don't use a lot of buzzword here. So it's only one, that is called solution. They consider buzzword. Okay. So if you want to remove what you call the silencers or filler words, or ah. You can see that these are a lot of ah here when I
Yep.
speak. So the moment you click here, apply, it will delete all these silences, or I mean the filler words. And silencers, you can actually remove anything that is longer than maybe 0.5 second onward.
Yeah.
So the standard is 1.5 seconds. So sometimes these are silencers.
Yes.
One dot is 250 millisecond, so
Mm.
quarter of a second. So if you
Yeah.
apply here,
Usually nowadays people prefer to have like really short gap, like 500 ms.
yeah, it's more
Probably.
natural,
Yeah.
So sometimes it's up to you, because I see a lot of YouTube people, they actually remove all the silences, so sometimes you cannot follow what they say, that kind of thing. Okay, so this is the one of the function, and the other one is the caption. Let me go
Mhm.
to AI clip later. Caption is actually very simple. So for example, here there are many different, what they call type of font, or maybe the sizes. There is actually, so for example, we just put here, then it will actually appear here.
Mhm.
So
Need to play a little bit.
yeah, you need to play, but it, okay. Okay, so you can see that this rendering is not very smooth. Maybe it's an infrastructure problem,
So now if you make it a AI clips, um, how
What
would it
is?
work?
Hmm?
I mean, if you want to make it shorts.
No, this is not short. This is the full.
Oh,
This is
okay,
the full.
this is the
I just
full
want to
one.
show,
Okay.
show the what they call the silencers and how the
Yeah.
captions work like, So
Yep.
okay, so very simple. Then later on, yeah, maybe we should go to the AI clips now. AI clips is actually very simple. The moment you click it, it will actually generate in the background, And I see that because different engine have different AI algorithm, so
Yep.
Minvo do it differently, Oppo's doing differently, and this what I call HipClip also do it differently. When I compare using the same video that we upload to three of them,
Yep.
all are different. The results are different. So it's actually difficult to say which is correct or which is wrong. So,
Mm.
and we know that AI is not perfect. So in this aspect, both Mingo and or HipClip or maybe Opus also not perfect, because they think that this is something that you want, but it might not be what you want.
Yes.
The best is you actually manually edit it if you want to. Okay,
No,
let's
now I
go.
see the scoring.
Yeah, you see the
Yeah.
what I call a score, just like in this Opus.
Opus. Yeah.
So in Mingo they don't have this score. So they actually have I don't know, maybe depend on the clip, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, or eight or nine, depend on
Length.
the AI. So the moment you click here clip, then you actually uh,
Cut it.
edit it or formalize it, the clip. So let's say we do it, then you put in another screen, you will create a new clip.
Right.
So it's the same as what I call Mingo, and yeah, it's here. And you can see that this is something, they only, this is a very short clip,
Hmm.
very
Hmm.
short clip, very short clip.
Oh, it's just less than 10 seconds.
Okay, so, and actually these are all deleted by this AI. Okay, and as usual, you can actually delete or mark it, if you want
Mm-hmm.
to. This is a, but the editing feature in hip clip is much less at the present
Yeah.
moment than Mingo. Mingo has much more uh, powerful what they call features.
Timeline.
Yeah, timeline, and this have no timeline. It's only text-based editing. Okay, let's move back to our this AI clip previously. I think you have to, no, you cannot. You have to go back here. Or no, you cannot do it. You actually do the same AI clip again. So we have to go back to the same file, no?
Mm-hmm. You
So
mean
we
the
cannot,
master project?
Yeah, you cannot go back to the last project. So this is the clip that we have created just now. So
Mm,
this is the full. So this is the earlier clip that I've done it.
yeah.
So let's go back to our. Okay, I want to talk about this export. When you export, you actually this is already done, which I
Mm-hmm.
already done.
Mm-hmm.
You actually can export a few other things. Let me see. Okay, this is not what I want. Let's go into the export file.
You mean from a clip, right?
Yeah, from the clip. Okay,
Okay.
let me do it here. So this is another what I call AppSumo promotion.
Video. Yeah.
Okay, so you click here. You can export video. You can export audio. You can export the captions.
TXT. Yeah.
You
Captions.
can also copy the caption on your clipboard.
Mm,
I don't see this in Minvo.
yeah.
Minvo only download the video. So this is something slightly different from HipClip. Okay, so it's only from the clip you can do that. And uploads. Okay, this uploads is actually you can upload any file that then you put
Image
it.
file or
I need image file only so far
okay. Okay.
to actually overlay on your folder
Okay.
on your video. So and I would say that it's quite limited, in the sense if you compare with Mingo, it's much less. So Mingo you can do a lot of B-roll, emoji and all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and let's say let's grab it and do the caption. So the caption here, as usual, you can actually change the caption. Oh, we can actually delete the caption because there are two captions here now.
Oh, there is some effects.
You can have two captions.
People will go mad.
Mhm.
Which one to read?
There are many, so but let's say we choose another one.
Mm-hmm.
And I find that you can actually size it
Reposition.
freely, but then in Minvo you cannot size it freely.
Mm.
Cannot shape it freely. It's only top, bottom.
No,
Uh,
I think Minvo can.
no,
You can
it's
move the.
only on fixed position if I'm not wrong.
Okay. Okay.
What I
Okay.
mean here is free flow. You can do any place.
Yeah.
Okay, so this might be the difference. So you can actually do some effect. Effect is actually the shadow and this kind of thing. So that's it. And you can change the font,
Yeah.
change the font. But you can't change the font size now. So as in the AppSumo, whatever question and answer, those are coming, actually coming. Okay. So that's it. This is a very simple kind of a demo for Mingo and for HipClip. Okay. And one thing good is that they got.
Can you play a bit of the video because I want to see the how the effect of the word. Okay, you just do highlights, right? Like
Okay, the highlight is only on the words that is they spoke.
okay.
So
Okay.
it's not as I would say the highlight because in Mingo they have three highlights. Primary, medium, and
Yes.
what they
And
call
emphasis.
emphasis.
Yeah.
So this is something that Mingo have to catch. HipClip have to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay, and before I end, let me show you because some people like dark dark mode.
Mm,
Some people
definitely.
like
Because I was going blind almost.
okay, but in Mingo there is no light mode. Some people complain.
Yeah, I know, I know. I didn't complain because me and dark mode, I'm always on the dark side.
Okay, yeah, that's it. So this is how Minvo, no, HipClip actually fare with this Minvo. So before I end, let me show you something else. I actually do some comparison. Let me share the screen. I must share the file, not share the screen.
You mean the PPT file, is it?
Or something, yeah, maybe an image file or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Minvo, just wait
So
for.
Joe is actually right. So he detected the issues in editor mode. Sometimes it will lag in Minvo. So it can be because of few different things. So when you have heavy JavaScript running and you have so many extensions enabled, like Joe and myself, so we have so many Chrome extensions running, and this will interfere with the operations of the application that you are trying to use because it's a web application. It's not just a simple website. So there is a lot of JavaScript and processing and CPU and all these things happening. So when I tested this, because Joe said it's lagging, yes, it will happen because if you are opening it on your primary browser where all the extensions are open, active, it will create some problem. But if you open it on a new profile, for example, new Chrome profile, which has no extensions installed, it will not have that problem. This is how I detected it because I did the Chrome profiler and noticed that the CPU usage and GPU usage.
Okay, let me show the screen, right?
Yeah, yeah. Wait.
Okay, let me show this Minvo first.
Mm,
Okay, I have prepared this one. So, okay, for Minvo, my opinion is like this, there's
mm,
pros and cons, let's talk about pros. Minvos have a lot more editing features, of course, transcript, they already transcript for both party, for both Minvo and HipClip, but Minvo have timeline editing, but HipClip don't have timeline editing, so it's very simple for him. And both of them can put in subtitles, definitely. But for emoji, B-roll, music, and faces, right now Minvo only can do that, but HipClip cannot do that. And of course, the founder say that no, you're coming. And the other pro point, or maybe the plus point, I would say, you can do social posting scheduler. They
mm,
integrate, you can post it right from the dashboard, and they even come up with analytics, for this Minvo.
mm.
One more point that I find that they can actually translate video, which means you don't want it to be English. You can actually put it into other subtitle, like for
Yeah.
example other languages. So this is a plus point. Okay, and they have a lot templates and also brand profiles. Not like HipClip. So as usual, HipClip have a lot of things to catch up. So let's talk about the cons. The cons is maybe not really the cons. uh, they have 2 hours video input for $59, but for HitClip is 4 hours video
Mm,
input for $49. So it's double the price for Minvo. So Minvo only have dark mode, don't have light mode. Okay, and from my experience, the transition is slightly slower. That's all, and you need some learning curve like customization. For example, Rabin was trying to do this framing
alignment.
without seeing all these things, so it might not be so easy at first glance, that kind of thing. So then AI clipping is not perfect. Everybody cannot do it perfectly. Let me stop sharing this one. I show you another one, that is Minwo. No,
Hip clip.
I always confused. Okay, hip clip. Very straightforward dashboard, simple, minimalistic, and whatever they have, Minvo don't have, is actually they have cloud storage. That means you can direct upload from cloud storage, and they can also do audio only,
Mm,
which means you can only do audio upload. You can do the captioning for you. You don't have to must be a video. Okay, and the output can be 4K as well, which I don't see in Minvo. Minvo is only 1080, if I'm not
but
wrong.
hip clip is limiting the file size 2 GB.
I don't know. No, what I mean is
You
output.
upload button. It says 2 GB maximum size.
Correct. So what I mean is you have the
Mm.
option to output 4K, but then no, most of the
No,
YouTube.
the
Yeah,
problem will be if it is a 10-minute video in 4K, it will be more than 2 GB.
yeah, perhaps. Okay, let me go to the cons. There's something, what they call some mistake. At first, I didn't realize that they also can do light mode. So they also can do dark mode. So this is should be not there. Okay, so advanced features are not available. As in Minwo. So they actually have a dark mode as well. HipClip, as just now I show you.
Mm.
Occasional rendering issue when both party also have this problem. Okay, guys, this is what I found out, and we should go to the question and answer now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So no, when he asks, can he please upload direct to TikTok? No, no.
No, no, no. You can't do it now at the present moment. You
Mm.
only can do it in Minvo because Opus also cannot, right?
Opus also cannot.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is something Minvo has done properly.
Actually,
Okay,
Opus can do. Actually, now they can.
now they
They
can.
can share to TikTok. They can share to TikTok message, Instagram Reels, LinkedIn, Facebook page, Twitter, and YouTube Shorts. I can share the screen.
Which one? You want me to share which screen?
No, let me remove mine first because I don't want the microphone to go
Mhm.
crazy. Um, so this is the Opus clip. You can see the export screen.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay.
So you can even select private or unlisted LinkedIn. So you have to connect all of them, and then you can publish.
Okay. So Joe, you are right. HipClip is actually working on adding YouTube link.
Hmm.
What I mean is, what my opinion is like this. In order for HipClip to compete with Minvo, they have to do everything Minvo is doing, or else you will be out of market definitely,
Or need to do better. I
or
would
do
believe.
better.
Yeah.
Because right on top you have Opus,
Yes.
then you have a Descript. Of course, Descript is another what they call big giant.
Yes.
They do a lot more things than any other of them. So
So this is one of my primary concern with Minvo. So you see, if um, I share my um, let me share my screen.
your screen, yeah, please share.
Yeah. So you see, this is the problem. This is the problem for me right now. It's not a deal breaker, but it is a problem. So we actually talked more than 5-7 minutes. In fact, we talked about 10 minutes right now when I started processing this file, and it's actually not done. I haven't received the email as well.
So
So
this is where Opus is better.
Opus is like tremendously fast. I can tell you why. I understand the technology or the infrastructure underneath. So I can tell you it requires a tremendous amount of GPU to actually pull this off, make it super fast. So you will need NVIDIA instances underneath these applications. So you have to scale up very fast, and the cost will go up very fast as well. So what I will do, I will pick another video, and this is unedited. I never touched it, but I uploaded it just in case I hit this kind of situation today. So I just uploaded it earlier and leave it as it is. So you can see what are the clips it generated. Of course, it would be nice if it tells me the score, just like we saw in Opus and also in HipClip. It can help a lot to decide that which video I should pick. Now, if I go into one of the edit screen, so some of the things that I really liked is if you can see the screen, my text is actually fading, means it's semi-transparent, and the word is fully. So let me move it a little bit. So you can see the emojis, right? And it can emphasize. You see the product is emphasized. The rest of the font is actually smaller.
Yeah.
And this one, you can actually do a lot more things. I can reposition it anywhere. You say you can't, you can. It's just that the interface will lag.
Hmm. Okay.
So now on the right side, you can do uppercase, all uppercase. You can choose the font and you can choose the animation. This is beautiful. Look at this. I can also do this, hide words. So with this way, this will be. acting differently. Look at this, the animation. So this is something that a lot to catch up. So the animation from left or right, or you want to make it pop, um, they then the number of lines and the line height. These are very important because if you have multiple lines showing, you need to adjust the spacing between the two lines. Then you can set perfect positioning using the pixels over here. And then you can use all these captions, style of the captions. So there are other options that you want to do highlights at the background. You can do this. You can set this over here. You can do this. Let me clear this up. Yeah. So there are a few other styles that you can use, like these captions. Okay, let's see how it looks like. And see the camera positioning, right? It automatically cropped it over here, and I can apply it to the next video. You can also make it center, make it left, make it right, and usually center is fine when one speaker is talking. And then you can go to split screen and you can create two different segments. So this is over here. So the blue one is at the bottom, red one is on the top, using the same video. Let's go back to the single frame. So there are some advanced tactics inside Minvo. Let's say I want to make it focused in that manner, or I can go up further to make it zoomed out. So you can do all these things. You can see the emoji layer, and you can pick emoji. Even the emoji can have animations. So you can slide in from bottom. So all these things you can do in Minvo already. So yes, there might be they will need. So in the download, let's take a look at the download. The download is very straightforward. Is went to rendering mode. So this is the renderer, just like Adobe Premiere or Adobe After Effects.
But actually, rendering takes a lot of time. It depends
Yes.
on their server because sometimes their server is busy. Then
Mm.
big issue for everybody. Joe was
Yeah.
talking about
Joe
this
also says
audio and video. You're talking about Minvo or
no. He is talking about Minvo earlier. Bigger issue than processing in Minvo is the editor mode lag. Yes, I agree with him because I have shown you before our stream started that what was my challenge. My challenge was managing the two camera crop, and it's almost impossible because my mouse, regardless how precise I am, I cannot align them precisely, and they don't also use grid mode. Means if it is a grid mode, I can align it perfectly.
okay? This question by
Yeah, I don't think you can.
yeah,
I don't see any option.
HipClip cannot do any split screen now. Okay, this can we try to create a short form from transcript in real time from the transcript? Which one?
Um, Not sure what I meant.
Transcript? No. You have to upload either a video file or audio file.
Yes.
You cannot. Then you need no. This is then you need a text to video. This is another.
Yeah.
You need text to video like maybe victory or something like that, right? If I'm not wrong, this is
Okay.
a
So
short
the
form.
render is completed. What I will do, I will stop my sharing and share another screen. Sorry, Albert. Albert. So this is in my um, PLC media player. So now you can look at the text effects. the rendered one.
No, Robin. Oh, hold on, hold on. No sound.
Yeah, because it's desktop application.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it went off, right? Let me remove this. Okay, we are back.
Okay, so in Minvo, go to the transcript lower end, say it create a show off. Then of course you can do that. I mean, once the transcript is there, then yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is you call it a manual.
So Minvo actually have few other things. Sorry, I forgot to show this because Minvo is quite extensive. It takes a while to actually figure out everything from Minvo. Here is some other options. So beside the auto cuts of filter and words and silences, you can also auto frame to focus on speakers and magic emojis. So this one will help you add emojis in the right place. Magic media, this will automatically add b-rolls. So what I will do, I will reposition these to middle, and so the emojis can be shown. No, okay, okay. Let me see. Okay, so now I can do a magic media. What kind of media would you like to insert? GIF, above captions, center, or cover? Okay. So now I want to see what it did actually, whether it did anything or not. I don't see anything, any changes. Oh, okay, okay. You get the idea. So there is a GIF here. I'm not sure what is this GIF about, but yes, there is one. Oh, there is another one. Oh my God. Which is a great thing because that means they have monthly recurring revenue. So today, what I'm going to talk about, which all I don't know how they came up with that GIF or that part of the video, but okay.
Because this editing, I mean, when we are doing editing on the cloud, it depends on the server, so the
Oh,
GPU.
definitely, definitely.
Okay, this question is interesting, So Mark Peters, sorry to hear that, maybe in Italian, so maybe
Yeah.
the AI is not strong in that. I'm not sure. Transcript
And
is
the
bad. Okay.
worst possible moment was chosen for the one clip. So I know Tallboy will be entertained by the GIF. So that's why I played it.
Okay. For transcript, I think it could be easily solved. I believe,
Mm.
because of languages. So sometimes it just
Actually, they have this editor, fix typos. So usually what I do, I go in here because it's a linear editor. So I can just, if I want to make it online to um, offline, I can just type it here. And yeah, so I guess this will change. Where is this? 4 second. I did change. What did it happen? What happened to it? Right. It's actually online. I'm saying online, but I typed offline. And you can save the templates. And there are some other templates. Look at these are pretty neat. If you look at it for a really long time. And I think here intro, you can set it as intro and outro. Yeah, there are some options here. I missed it earlier. So volume you can set, but of course they don't have the ducking system. And I have came through Typeform. I have done. There was a great product called Paperform back in the days, but of course they haven't came back to the LTD space ever, which is a great thing because that means they have monthly recurring revenue. So today, what I'm going to talk about. So that's about it, I guess. Yes, Tolboy asks, sometimes you need to hit refresh. How can you add other templates? Is there a size dimension for of there is no custom templates, but you can actually save current one as a preset, or you can save preset. So in here, I don't think there is a. You can position it, but I don't see. So these are fixed: portrait, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, landscape, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, and square, LinkedIn, Twitter. And you can SMS it to phone. I don't actually use this because who uses SMS? They could have sent it via email. But when you go to post, you can add Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, LinkedIn, and Facebook. Pretty much same as Opus, except in TikTok, Opus can send as a direct message. But if you are looking for the bang of the buck, having a Opus like feeling, I still will merge in with Minvo regardless they being buggy. So bugs you can fix. It is in operational state. I have exported video. In fact, I have exported 4 different videos to try it out. So the video exports were okay. The filler word removal was okay. Like Joe mentioned, I think one of the comment I missed it earlier that in HipClip, in the preview, it will not remove the filler words, not all of them, but most of them. But in the export, it will work properly.
Yeah, but then it will be misleading. People was not confident anymore, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so
I think Mr. Latif asked something. I missed his question earlier.
no, he asked which one is a winner.
No, at the end of the day, it really depends on you, you know. So which one seems more logical to you for your needs? Because I can have a different need, you can have a different need. So this is where it differs all the time.
Okay, so I searched the question. Is it best alternative
Okay.
description? No,
If you say is alternative to descript, that will be nearest one will be Minvo.
okay, my opinion is both of them are actually different from this script. This script is actually
Very advanced. They are
yeah,
very
they
advanced.
have a more function, more features,
Yes.
and they are the best, one of the best in the market, in
Yeah.
what they do. So, but in terms of, like I say, maybe the B-roll and all these things, like Mingo, the special features, so you don't find it in this script. So that's why sometimes you have to buy both in order to get both,
Yeah.
that kind of thing. So, but Latif, you will say that you want something very simple, easy to use without thinking. Then
Mm.
HipClip is something that then you got more hours, with the same price. So, but you want something like more complicated features, then Minvo is the one you should
So
buy.
Joe says HipClip is Descript alternative. It's not really Descript alternative. It's still very far from it. So when you are comparing Descript alternative,
Mm.
so let me give you an example where they are. So Descript right now their score is 899. Okay, out of 1,000. 899 means they are at 900 mark out of 1,000, right? Means they are there. HipClip is currently at 120 to 130 out of 1,000. I will tell you why. Because this script can take your voice, modify it, and you type a transcript and it will speak in your voice. Can any other thing in the world you have seen this on? So it can take a new word that I never spoken and it will move my lips and put it right where I need it and it will edit the video. So this script is in that level. So do not compare. It's like a very loose compare that Ferrari is a car and Toyota is also a car. You know what I mean? So Ferrari is Ferrari, Toyota is Toyota. Joe's comparison is more on that level. That, okay, both are cars. Yes, both are cars.
Okay, so this I'm Cowboy, speak of winner. So let me share the my screen first. Okay, just look at this. I mean, I will show again on the Minvo so that everybody can see. So the pro of Minvo is over here. The con is over here. So the lacking part, is advanced features, editing features. When you compare to Minvo, Minvo will actually have a lot more. But having said that, as you say, these are actually startup, so they can
Yeah,
catch up very
yeah.
fast if they want to, or if they have the resources and they have the expertise, they can catch up very fast. So of course, this, they have dark mode. This is something I need to correct. So for them, there are some features that Minvo do not have. This is the features. Some of them they do not have, like clouds upload, then audio, 4K output, and it's actually cheaper. So let me share the other one, Minvo. Right, sorry. Okay, Minvo. Yeah, more editing features. A lot more. You can do timeline editing. You can do emoji, B-roll, music, and frame the face. So, but it need learning curve. Over here. Some learning curve. Uh, for customization. And they have social posting scheduler. This is a plus point because you don't have to go into your Publer or maybe other kind of posting to post it directly to YouTube, TikTok, or Reel, or LinkedIn, that kind of thing. So this is one of the best features. Okay, for cons, they will be slightly more expensive and they don't have light mode. So some learning curve, and AI is not perfect for both cases. So this is what I'm going to tell you. You make your own decision, but for maybe Joe, he want to keep both.
Obviously, he's keeping both.
Okay. Let's see how it goes because everybody have a different needs. So
No,
just yeah.
actually, see, Joe is right, but also not right. That is what I went on about. Sorry, Joe, you don't take it in the other ways. So um, you can work with both, but again, I'm going back to my original discussion that whether which one you will need. So do you want the product that is ready right now, or do you want to follow the roadmap? Because roadmap will take time, and you will not be able to guesstimate that when that will come out or how solid the feature will be. So that's the core differences. So far, what I can see with minor polishing and a little bit of finesse, Minvo is ready for the market. Means I can a little bit spend 5 to 10 minutes with a video and export it or publish it directly. So lazy people like me, for now, it will work, even though I don't have 4K because nobody will upload a 4K at this time. Nobody will upload a 4K shorts. Shorts are very small and it's designed for mobile.
No, the
Uh,
long form is 4K.
oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, I think we have a good discussion. Unless you have more question. So Joe was saying that you should use Minvo more.
No, no, I'm using Minvo more. In fact, I don't have HipClip at all.
Mhm. Okay.
Yes, definitely, I agree. So testing and using are different. So I'm trying to use Minvo to actually export things out to make shorts that I can upload. So that's not testing. That's I want to do. That's the what do you call this purpose. And yeah, testing is testing. It can be random stuff, and if something doesn't work, we don't mind. But if I want to go ahead, and what I will do, I will go ahead and do 20 videos export from Minvo and see how it actually fare in that manner. Not for testing, for production uses.
Okay. So I mean, for Mingo, there is a lot of tutorial in the YouTube channel from a
And Joe did that. Joe did also.
yeah.
You can check Joe's video.
Mm.
I mean, he went not. It's not a tutorial, but he went through quite a lot of details
Mhm.
of the product. Any more questions? Otherwise,
Yeah. If no more question, time to go to sleep for me.
okay. Sujit asks, is there any option for a transcription language switcher for audiences?
Switcher is different, huh? It's not.
Oh, that's different thing. Yes, you need to download and upload to different uh, channels. What do you mean? Where are what people you need?
He came in late, then he asked where are the people. Vinit, how are you? Vinit in Europe, right? Check out. Is it Slovakia or something?
I think so. No, Joe, no giveaway unless Joe want to do the giveaway. Then it's a different thing because Joe have so many things, right? He can do giveaway every day for next 5 years and still will have things.
So this is a giveaway, the pros and cons, and this is another one.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, guys, jokes aside, we have gone through quite a fair bit, so hopefully that, you guys can have a better understanding, on what you can do and what you cannot do. So as you say, everybody have a different preference on how to use a tool. So very simple, if you want more complicated features right now, you do for Minvo. So, but we are not saying that HipClip will not reach that stage, but right now it's actually roadmap, for that kind of features. So you want something that is can what they call something cheaper, they have double the kind of video hours, then it's actually HipClip.
There, I knew Anil already. Yeah, you are right, Joe, because I don't usually be the guest. I actually am the I usually do the live while I'm host. So I manage the comments differently. I favorite them, then surface them later. So yes, I didn't understand. I agree. So Anil already said that I have exported 20 plus shots already extremely fast with almost no efforts in caption customizations. Yeah.
He's talking about Minvo, right?
Yes, he's
Yeah.
talking about Minvo. Actually, he started the testing much more earlier.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. So I would believe him because he actually doing the shorts for production. He's uploading to his channel.
Weber, what are you talking? I was on that too. On what? Sorry, I didn't give. Going to see the solar eclipse. Where got solar eclipse now?
No, it's April Fool's Day, right? So they can see three body problem or whatever it is.
Okay, I haven't watched three body problem yet, so it's on my watch list.
So before we go off, I just wanted to add two little things about the three body problem. You should definitely watch it. It's a great storyline. Even though the Hollywood is very woke nowadays, and they it is still visible. It is still visible because the two scientists, one died, and sorry, no spoiler. Another one um, seems no value added in the show. So yeah, but definitely you should watch it. I finished it in one sitting. Imagine that.
Yeah,
8 episode.
all my family member watch except me, so I need to.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is interesting. Contempt fries
Yes, I
is
have it.
actually
And finally, after two and a half years,
yeah.
Albert, I'm not lying. After 2.5 years, I was able to make one video with content price.
Mhm.
I've been trying for almost 3 years to make one single video. I couldn't do it. Their either their server down or their UI is totally confusing. So this time I was able to make one video.
Okay, yeah, I think we should conclude.
Yeah.
So, any question? Any more question before we? Oh, Alberto, you just came in.
He missed it.
Maybe, or maybe he just wake up. Okay.
Uh,
Have you guys used any caption app? No, you mean this app called Captions?
yes, yes.
Okay. No, I haven't used it.
No, I used it for the sake of I used the trial for the sake of understanding what they do. It does great on mobile, but do remember that it needs to be complemented with a desktop app or web app that is flexible enough. Yes, that's how life is, Anil.
I will tell Lucas the maybe you can invite him for a live, because
Yeah.
okay.
All right. I think that's about it. For strong features, I vote Minvo. For easy using, I choose HipClip. Yes, that's exactly, I would say, bravely, what Bravely said.
Okay, guys.
Hmm.
I think we stop here, and
Yes.
before we stop, let me just inform you guys that I'm planning to do three more what they call live session this week.
Hmm.
Hopefully, I can confirm everything by tomorrow, so I will post it up. Hopefully, or else then maybe next week or so. So, Rani, you have any new Facebook live?
Not recently. Probably the following week.
Mhm.
I mean, this week after.
Following week is your Raya, man.
Yeah, I know. I know. Probably after Raya.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Lyle, same thing what Joe did. So it felt good, but it didn't feel good enough.
Mhm.
So I also refunded exemplary.ai.
Mhm. Okay. So,
All right,
good night,
guys.
everybody.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Good
Thank
night from here. Have a wonderful day over there.
you. Yeah.
Thank you, Albert.
Thank you.
See
Thank
you
you.
next round.
Bye.
Yeah.